FCAT is coming, and it's coming fast. Hey, no moaning and groaning there, soldier. We all have to do it, so let's do it with a good attitude. But we're gonna train hard, and we're gonna train fast. So when that FCAT comes, we can kick some you-know-what. When you get home from school on the day before FCAT, be sure to eat a nice, healthy snack and dinner to be nice and full before bed. You won't need to study for FCAT because your teachers have been teaching you all the basic skills you will need all year long. But if you do want to do a review, it won't hurt to look through some of the basic skills in your math and reading textbooks. 8th graders, you have to take the science and writing FCAT too. So if you're in 8th grade, you might want to look through your science and grammar books also. Retreat to your bunk early and don't give me any lip about it, because you'll need 9 to 10 hours of sleep to have full concentration on the test. Good night, cadets. Be sure to rise and shine a little early so that you can get some nice, healthy breakfast in you before taking the test. If you have some peppermints lying around in your food rations, be sure to have a couple before the test. Research shows that peppermints stimulate your brain cells. So remember those training tactics when the battle of FCAT arrives. And I hope you conquer that FCAT, cadets. I'm Sergeant Sarah Franklin, training you up for KTV News. G'day mates, it's your Explorer Sarah here at one of the darkest, scariest places at LCMA, the cafeteria. Now, I'm gonna go in, which might get a little dangerous, but I should be able to handle it, right? Anyway, if I don't come out alive, tell my mummy I love her.
Crikey, look at all these wild animals in here.
So, Mr. Sears, how do you keep this wild bunch of animals tamed?
I have no clue.
Some of the animals here are quite ferocious eaters.
You got a little something right here. Yeah, right. So, what kind of food are you munching on there?
Well, you see, I just got myself a corn dog.
Some animals here have very peculiar mannerisms.
Crikey, that was a great adventure! I loved seeing all those amazing creatures that live within the cafeteria of LCMA, and I can't wait to go on that adventure again. I'm Ranger Sarah Franklin, reporting for your KTV News. Yo, this is Justin Bieber on the mic, teen pop sensation, international heartthrob, and well-known ladies' man. And I'm here to talk to you guys about one of my favorite things, music. My favorite kind of music is the kind of music that's by, wait for it, Justin Bieber. There are 3 secrets to my success. Number 1 is I can rock almost any look, but the Bieber look just drives the world insane.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true.
You have to go for the purple hoodies, the rocking shades, and I wear my pants lower than half the gangsters in your town.
Get out the way, pretty boy coming through.
Number 2 is that I'm pretty gorgeous. I got the skater dude that only the Bieber can rock, and if you look into my eyes for too long, you'll think that you're swimming in a big pool of melted chocolate. Do it. But number 3 is the most important, my music. So I'm gonna share with you my top 10 tunes. Let's start with number 10. Howdy nights, Sarah here at the 16th annual Lakeland Pig Fest. The Pig Fest is a barbecue festival held at Tigertown in late January. When you come out to the Pig Fest, be sure to bring out your countryside and a cowboy's appetite because there's no way you'll leave here hungry. At this Oinkin' Fest, some of the best barbecue chefs from all around the country come together to cook their best recipes for you. Pig Fest has been going on in Lakeland for the past 16 years, and each year gets a little bit bigger and a little bit better. And I must say that this year is the best yet. With over 250 different barbecue stands, you're sure to find exactly the kind of barbecue you're looking for. They have good food here? All right. It's free to enter Pig Fest, but in order to buy some of this delicious barbecue, you must first buy some pig bucks. If you're wondering where all the money from Pig Fest goes to, it goes to different local charities such as the Junior League of Greater Lakeland and Girls Incorporated. Over the years, Pig Fest has given over $650,000 back to the community. That's a pig load of barbecue. When you get your steaming hot plate of barbecue, you can sit down at the tables by the stage to listen to the great bands that will play here all day long. Well, I'm gonna go get me a big plate of barbecue. Come on down to next year's Pig Fest for delicious food and a great time. I'm Sarah Franklin for KTV News. Y'all come back now, you heard? Believe it or not, you can make straight A's. Believe it or not, you can go to the honor roll party. Believe it or not, you can go to Pizza in the Park. Believe it or not, you don't have to be a genius to make good grades. It just takes a little effort. Now that we're in a new grading period and a new semester, you can make those grades a million times better. Just remember a few simple study habits. We don't just have agendas in our binders to take up space. They're there for writing down our assignments, so don't be lazy. Take 5 minutes in each class to write down your assignments so you won't be confused when it's homework time. But don't just forget all about your homework. Be sure to do your homework every night, even on those nights when you're tired and you just came home from soccer practice and you just want to go to bed. Wake up and finish that homework, or else your beautiful little grades will go from amazing to disgusting. Extra credit is given in several classes. Always take extra credit opportunities. They usually don't require much. Say there's a test that you don't rock and roll on, extra credit can bring it up just a little bit. Tests and quizzes pop up here and there throughout the entire grading period, so don't be unprepared when they come. Study your notes and material a little bit every night. Just 5 minutes a night can be a huge help on your test. It's easy. If you have a couple grades in the gradebook that are not so hot, talk to your teachers about it. Most teachers at LCMA will be happy to give you ideas on how to bring them back up. So do you believe me now? Making good grades is easy. You just have to try. And remember my study habits, they really do help. I'm Sarah Franklin for KTV News. Good morning, Knights, and welcome back to your morning edition of KTV News. On today's show, we'll be taking a look into your sports teams, going into a 6th grade classroom to see what they're learning about, take a stroll down to the farmers market downtown, and finally get you up to date with the School 4-on-1 and today's headline news. Your KTV News starts now. Welcome back, Knights. To get things started, let's fill you in on some things going around school with your School 4-on-1. The next boys basketball game will be November 15th against Stanbaugh Middle. Everyone is encouraged to come out and support your Knights basketball team. And finally, don't forget to start marking those calendars. The Thanksgiving holidays will be November 21st to the 25th, so sit back, relax, and enjoy a nice week away from school. The girls volleyball team at LCMA has had a very successful season. So far, they've had a winning streak with Mr. Coombs as their coach. Sports reporter Courtney Lamoureux is here to fill us in on the volleyball team's successful season. Now let's get you filled in with events going on around the globe with today's headline news. Our first topic shows just how powerful the social media networks can be. A Facebook event drew hundreds of thousands of people away from all across the country to change banks on what they termed Bank Transfer Day. This event was a protest against the bank's $5 fee to use their own money. Thousands of supporters withdrew all their money and moved it to a more local community credit union. Crews in Oklahoma are still trying to figure out how much damage has been done since the 5.6 magnitude earthquake that struck late Saturday night. This earthquake was the highest magnitude earthquake they've had since the state has been keeping records. A verdict has been reached in the trial against Michael Jackson's physician. The jurors found Dr. Conrad Murphy guilty of involuntary manslaughter in Michael Jackson's death. A news report just out states that the country of Iran has mastered the steps needed to build a nuclear weapon. The report states that Iran has been getting help from foreign scientists from Russia, Pakistan, and North Korea. Records show that they claim to have stopped building in 2003, but actually never stopped. Finally, our last report is out of this world, literally. On Tuesday, a giant asteroid 200,000 miles away from Earth sailed across the sky. It could not be seen by the naked eye, but NASA says that the asteroid posed no threat. An event that's been making news to some lately is the downtown Lakeland Farmers Market. Every Wednesday and Saturday morning, people from all around the area come to downtown Lakeland to purchase crops that have just been picked from the field. Local news reporter Emma Carter is here to show us an event that's bringing the entire community together. A lot of work has been going on inside all the classrooms at LCMA. Classes have been preparing for science fair projects, tests, and some classes have been learning about landform masses. To take you inside one of the 6th grade classrooms at LCMA is our KTV reporter, Hannah Reese. Well, Knights, that about wraps up this segment of KTV News. But before we go, there's something you have to do, and that's to stand for the pledge and the dress code check. Well, from all us here at KTV News, have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Whoa! Not the landing I was hoping for. Anyway, I'm here to bring you your School 4-1-1. Wednesday, February 14th will be an early release day, so instead of getting out at 2:47, we will be getting out at 1:47. so be sure to let your parents know to pick you up 1 hour early. Monday, February 20th will be a student and teacher holiday. You can use this day to relax, hang out with friends, or catch up on sleep, like me. For all you math lovers out there, the Florida Math League contest will be on Tuesday, February 21st. There will be a TSA competition, from Wednesday, February 22nd through Friday, February 24th. Hey, good luck to all you TSA members. Get ready. February 28th will be FCAT Rights, so be sure you're not tardy, because if you aren't here when the test starts, you will have to make it up on another day. That's all the news I have for you today. To keep up with what's happening at LCMA, visit www.lcmanightsonline.com. If you like to hang out and play games with your dog, I know just the place for you. It's the DOG Dog Park right here in Lakeland. The park was opened in 2007 by the City of Lakeland, and it was dedicated to a Lakeland police officer, Deputy Matt Williams, and his canine companion, DOG, after they were killed in a Lakeland shooting on September 28, 2006. The park features water for when you get thirsty and tons of space for you and your dogs to play around. They also have tons of toys, and for when duty calls, they have everything you need. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there, and nobody wants to be lunch. That's why DOG Dog Park is split into 2 sections, one for big dogs and one for little dogs.
I love coming here to this park. It's just spectacular. I have tons of space to run around. They have toys for me, and I can meet the other dogs and their owners. They're just so nice. I just love it here. I mean, they have everything the dog could want, and I just get so much exercise, and I meet so many friends. It's just a great experience. I love coming here.
So come on down to the DOG Dog Park for a great time with your favorite four-legged pooch. The park is located in South Lakeland by Carter Road Soccer Fields. I'm Sarah Franklin, KTV News. Good morning, Knights. It's your pilot Sarah here, bringing you today's KTV News from where you can have your head in the clouds and soar to new heights, the Lakeland Linder Regional Airport. Your KTV News will blast off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In about the year 1465, Leonardo da Vinci drew his famous flying machine in his own notebook. The 2 French men flew about 90 feet over Paris in a hot air balloon, and their flight only lasted about 25 minutes. And today, in 2012, we have come a long way in airplane technology. We have planes such as the HTV-2 plane that can reach speeds of up to 13,000 miles per hour. Airplane technology is being improved every day, and right here in Lakeland, students are being trained to engineer and fly the future airplanes of tomorrow. Let's fly over to KTV reporter Skylar for more information. Now let's get you up to date with the School 411. March 7th is an early release day, so if you're a car rider, be sure your ride is at LCMA 1 hour early. On March 8th, our amazing LCMA spellers will meet up at Lakeland Highlands Middle School at 6 o'clock for the County Spelling Bee. Get ready to sleep in, hang out with friends, and go to the beach. March 12th through 16th is spring break. LCMA's American Legion Award winners will meet up at Harrison School of the Arts on March 19th at 7 o'clock p.m. to receive their awards. And congratulations to LCMA's winners. Another thing that's been hot in the news at LCMA is hot air balloons. Mrs. Bertel's 8th grade classes have been designing and building their own hot air balloons. Let's head over to KTV reporter Savannah for more info on this hot topic. Well, that about wraps up this episode of KTV News. If you're interested in becoming a pilot when you grow up, be sure to check out the Central Florida Aerospace Academy. And for all you students at LCMA, be sure to be on the lookout for Mrs. Bertel's hot air balloons. And remember the little ways that texting can affect you. Remember to stand for the pledge and the dress code check. Have a high-flying day, LCMA. Sunshine, snorkeling through underwater habitats, and learning all about undersea life while doing it with your LCMA best friends. This is what all the students that went on the Florida Keys trip got to experience. One of the favorite parts of the trip was the hands-on experience. All the students that went on the Keys trip this year definitely recommend for you to go next year. So for all you future marine biologists out there, the Keys trip offers great education and it's a ton of fun. The opportunity to sign up again will be next fall. I'm Sarah Franklin, KTV News.